How are you? I hope you're home and well and safe and being kind to each other and actually making the most of the time that you're forced to have by yourself or with your family, with your loved ones. Love them even more. It's terribly important. And remember that being home is the safe place to be. It's safe for you. It's safe for your neighbors. And you're being safe for people that work in the health services, people who work in hospitals, for instance. I was thinking actually of my time in hospital when I was a kid, by the by, but I just remember being in hospital for a few days. I think I was there to get my tonsils out. I think in those days we all got our tonsils out. I don't actually know what tonsils are, but it was critical that we had them removed. Someone could explain to me, I think they're somewhere in the throat, why did they take them away? I probably need my tonsils now. I'm deprived of tonsils. But while I was there, I remember waking up out of the anesthetic. I don't know what opiates they'd given me, but thinking I felt great. And the nurses looked so beautiful, and I told them that they were. I was 8 or 9 years old. It was so inappropriate. They looked embarrassed. I was embarrassed when I left hospital. Why had I said that to the nurses? Well, they probably were beautiful. People that work in hospitals are beautiful people. God bless them. But while I was in hospital, here's where I'm going with this. I was given a book which I've never forgotten. It was called The Illustrated History of the World. It was a kid's book about history, about all these different civilizations. And I absolutely loved it, and I loved the book to death. It came apart in my hands eventually. But I managed to find another one. It's not the same book, but it's fantastic. It's written for kids, so it's completely suitable for me. And it's an encyclopedia, history of the world. It's fantastic. And it's got things like, I was just reading this now, about the Persian Empire. Something I know almost nothing about. Well, we're always told, look, this is the Great Hall of Xerxes or Darius. I can't remember which. I'll look it up later. You look it up. The Persian Empire is fantastic. And we're always taught about it through the lens of the Greeks and how they were these, effete barbarians that were defeated by the butch Spartans, at Thermopylae. I think it was Thermopylae. And I'm getting to somewhere on this. I've got a crackpot theory, but I'm going to talk about that next time. But it involves a place. Let's talk about it when you've looked up this incredible place on Google. The place is called Newgrange. It's just north. It's about, an hour north of Dublin in Ireland. And I was born in Ireland, and a lot of my family are Irish going back, but I'm also from New Zealand. Now, Newgrange, a bit hard to see there, but it's this extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary, man-made, I want to say mountain, but it's probably a hill, and it's 1,000 years before the pyramids were built. It's an incredible place. But I've got a real theory about this place that is rather different to the one that is taught. And I'm going to stick by it, and I'm going to tell you about it next time we talk. In the meantime, please have a look at Newgrange on Google and tell me what you think next time we talk like this. In the meantime, I hope I might have started cutting my own hair. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. The beard's probably, I'm beginning to look like a bushman of some kind. A big bushy bushman. Anyway, stay well, be happy.